everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Ali. I hope you're all doing well and are staying safe. In today's video, I wanted to share some TrollBeads designs with all of you. I have 4 designs to share with all of you, and these are designs that I've done using the TrollBeads Day beads from this year. So TrollBeads released 4 different glass beads for TrollBeads Day this year, and I love all of them and they're just so gorgeous. And so I did create some designs using one of the beads as an inspiration, and the first one I have here is this one. This is on the twisted silver bangle, and this was my welcome September design that I did, and this is so beautiful. So the TrollBeads Day bead is this one over here. This is called Golden Memories, and so that and this bindweed of September, these were the inspiration for September for this particular design. And so on here, this very first glass bead, this is called Fireflies, and this is such a beautiful bead. It's opaque, it has that creamy base, and then it has these green and purple fireflies on it. Again, I have the Golden Memories here, which is a khaki colored bead with lots of glitter. It is so beautiful. Next, I have the bindweed of September, which I love the flowers of the month, and each month I do a mini design welcoming that month with the flower of the month. So there's that one. This is a unique I picked up sometime last year, I believe. Again, an opaque unique. It has that olivey khaki colored base with some circles that are tinged in some pink and white. Then I have this gemstone here. This one is called Feldspar Quartz Rock, and again, it's very creamy. It has these kind of translucent inclusions in here. And then the last bead I have on here is this. This is called Mandala. So this is the first design that I did. Here is a closer look at it, and it's just turned out so beautifully. Such earthy colors, and with September, although it's Texas, it's still hot. But with September, you start thinking about autumn, and so this one, it just reminded me of that season. So that is the first design. Next, I have this. This is on a foxtail bracelet, and you can probably pick out the TrollBeads Day bead, which is this one. This is called Violet Conviction, and I love this bead. The purples and blues on this are so beautiful, and I mainly kept this design very purple. And so yeah, let's go ahead and look at all the beads on here. The very first glass bead I have on here, this is a unique. It has a purple base, and then it has these 4-petal white flowers on it with a darker purple center. Next, I have the silver bead. This is called Ladybugs. This bead right here, this was the Mother's Day glass bead. They released 2 beads this year for Mother's Day, a silver and a glass. So this one is the glass bead for Mother's Day, and it's called Lavender Love. It has a darker purple base with some lighter purple polka dots on it, and on top of the bead you have this line of glitter with these lighter purple petals on it. This is a faceted unique. Again, it has very slight purple in it. It has this almost whitish base with these waves of green and purple on there with some brown detailing and some glitter in there as well. This little silver bead, this is called Tulip of Optimism. So it is made up of a few tulips and their leaves that are twisted together to form this bead, and this came out in spring this year. Then the star of the show, this is Violet Conviction. As I said, I love the purples and the blues and the glitter. You see hints of white as well. There's so much variation in this bead, and I've seen some really beautiful ones out there on Instagram, and yeah, this one is just beautiful. This silver here, this is the Van Gogh Sunflowers. Very lucky to have this one. I bought this pre-loved just a few months ago, not too long ago. This is another faceted unique. I recently acquired it from TrollBeads Akron when they had their online event, and this one has the base has some greens and browns and mustards in there, and on top you have these 3-petal flowers that have a lot of lavender on the petals, so that's why I picked this one. Plus the little bit of green in this kind of brings the green out in this particular unique, and so there's that. This is another recent unique to my collection, and this one has a very light lavender base with these circles of glitter. It's so pretty. I love this. I would love to wear this on my fantasy ring because look at the profile on this. It's just so beautiful. Next, I have another tulip bead. This one, I don't know the name of this. This was part of a starter set, and I was able to get that starter set at an event a couple of years ago. This one is in collaboration with Fun, which is an Italian brand, and so this one initially wasn't available in the US, and that's why actually it's still not available in the US. I was only able to get it because it was there you know, as a special piece at an event. And so this is a beautiful little tulip bead. And then I have another purple unique, different shades of purple, some glitter. It's just pretty. And then the clasp I have on here, this is also part of a starter set. This was from the Time to Fly starter set, and this clasp is called the Safe Space clasp. So that is my next design. I love how this one turned out. I've been wearing this quite a bit, and so yeah, all the purples, the glitter. And so this is the second design. The third design is also a bangle design, if my camera would focus. This one is on the star bangle, and this is the TrollBeads Day bead right here. This is called Emerald Moments, and this is such a rich looking bead. It's just so gorgeous with those jewel tones in there, the greens and the blues, and then all that glitter. It's so pretty. So anyways, let's start from this side. And on here, this very first bead, this came out a few years ago. I believe it was spring, and this one is called Perception. It has these blues and greens and some browns in there with some glitter. It's so gorgeous. Whenever I look at this bead, it just reminds me of Earth. You know, these photos you see of the whole Earth where you can see the forests that are green, the water that is blue, and it just reminds me of that. So there's that one. This is, as I said, Emerald Moments with the greens and the blues and the glitter. I feel these two just look so beautiful together. In the center, I have the silver bead. I think came out last year, maybe for spring, or the year before that. I don't really remember. This is called Bird's Nest, and it has these beautiful branches with leaves, and then you have this bird sitting atop it. It's just so nice. I love this one. This is a gemstone. This is called Malachite, and I love the one that I have. It has these beautiful, these waves and lines of different greens in there. I just love mine because I've seen some that are not as, you know, lined as mine is, and so yeah, I got really lucky to find a gorgeous one. And then the last bead I have on here is my very first glass bead from TrollBeads, and this is called Northern Lights. And you again have the greens and the blues in there. You have all that glitter, and then the glass on here, I know it's hard to see on this design, but the glass itself is purple, and so it gives it a beautiful look. So that is the third design, and I absolutely love the jewel tones in it. And then the last design is very pink because the inspiration for this one is this particular bead. This is the fourth bead from TrollBeads Day this year, and this one is called Ruby Friendship, and it's just stunning. I love the pinks and the almost yellows in there. Just absolutely love this one. So let's go ahead and look at each bead. The first bead I have on here is this. This is called Lotus. Next, I have this beautiful pink, green, white, and lots of glitter. This bead is called Flow of Love, and this is the Mother's Day 2019 bead. This is a white pearl, and I love how the pearl looks with the pinks. This right here, this is called Shimmer Bubble Joy. Lots of glitter, and you have these bubbles in there that look like CZs. This is a unique, it has that beautiful pink color at the base with these glitter leaves and some white flowers. This little silver, this is the Daisy of April. Then the star of the show, this is Ruby Friendship. As I said, I love the pinks and the mustardy yellow and the glitter in here. Again, there is quite a bit of variation in this one as well. You see some more pink, less white, more mustard colors. So it just depends on what your preference is with this one. Next, I have another flower of the month. This is the buckthorn of May. And then you have the pearls in these silvers as well. So that's why, you know, I went with this pearl here. And then another unique, again, with that beautiful pink base. And then the flowers are, again, glitter and white with the red centers. So these two uniques really complement each other. And then the white complement the pearls. I have another Shimmer Bubble Joy here, another white pearl. This one is called Path of Flowers, and this one was the Valentine's Day bead for 2024. And this is beautiful again with that pink base on top. You have these 3-petal white flowers. You have some glitter and some lavender waves, and it's just so pretty. And then the last bead I have on here is a spacer, and this one is called Crown of Leaves. So that is my design. And oh, let me show you the clasp. The clasp I have on here is the Balanced Lily clasp, and so that is my design with Ruby Friendship. I love how this one turned out. As I said, I love the white and the pink together with some glitter in there. And so, yeah, let me know which one is your favorite bead out of all the TrollBeads Day beads that they came out with this year. And let me know which one was your favorite design amongst the ones that I showed you today. I know I kept them very monochrome as such, with, you know, the color of the bead dominating the color of the design. I've really been enjoying all of these designs so much. And yeah, let me know which one was your favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love it if you would consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Stay safe, guys.